Very good morning to you, everybody out there. This is David Michael giving you a fourth update here from Slovakia. Well, yesterday we went on a long hike. It took 4 hours to get up to the top of the mountain, take a look at the top, and then we had to go back down the mountain. And it was the going back down that really was interesting. I had no problems going on hikes. I've been to many hikes before, and I love walking. So imagine my surprise as we started to walk down that all of a sudden my knees started to hurt in ways that I was like, it felt like I turned 85 years old right on the spot. My walking started becoming a crawl to a wobble, and it was painful to even just move. And all of a sudden, you're watching the rest of the campers like leave you behind, and you're just wobbling down the hill, and it hurts just to take a step. So eventually, what happened is some of the German and Americans and the Slovakian young men came back and made a chair for me using two wooden poles and a jacket and wrapped it and had me sit. And they carried me down the mountain. Now, again, it took 4 hours to get up, so it took the same amount of time to get down. And I was very amazed at the teamwork because, again, there was somewhat language barrier, but they all kind of knew how to stay in step with each other, in sync, and when to trade off when their arms were getting tired. Now, our director, David, took a picture, and said, well, go ahead and wave. And it looks like I'm King Tut or, Queen Elizabeth or something, It looks so royal to have these four big guys carry me. But it was also the most humbling experience I ever had. That all of a sudden I was enabled to do something as simple as walk and had to be carried by people I really didn't know and trust them. We were learning about laying down of burdens, and the Word of God also says to share one another's burdens. And on the way down, I had plenty of time to think as I'm being, carried and wobbled, yeah, because they did everything to make sure I did not fall because the roads were slippery and unstable, and it was like I said, it was very humbling to be carried. But it gave me a perspective about how the body of Christ can work together. We might have different church backgrounds, denominations, different worship expressions. These young guys spoke different languages, and yet they were able to work together to help another brother. And so it was just such a physical illustration for me about bearing one another's burdens and lifting another person up when they're down, literally in my case. So got back to camp and noticed that as long as the ground was flat, I was able to walk. It did hurt to walk up and down stairs for a while. This morning, the pain is totally subsided. My knees are not swollen. I'm able to walk a lot better. And I think as time goes on, I'll get back to normal as long as I don't go any hikes or play any sports right now. So that's a lesson I wanted to share with you this morning about bearing one another's burdens. And so with that, I hope that you have a great day wherever you're at. Today, I think we're going to have water games. I ain't going to play that today because I ain't going to mess my knees up again. So wherever you're at, have a great day. God bless, and talk to you again soon. Bye.